Nowadays, we often hear the question, will AI replace humans? And a lot of people are scared about this scenario. But this is not the future that we see. What we believe is the future is to use AI to support and help humans in a way that they can do in an easier and better way their job. In particular, in this project, we focus on human interpreters. Human interpreters have a very hard job to carry out. They have to understand what has been said in one language, and they have to remember all the details, such as numbers, name, dates, and also they have to remember and translate terminology of very specific domains on which they may not be expert. So they have to remember all the translation of very specific domain terminology. All these things are very hard for translators, which instead are very, very good at understanding a message and conveying it in a very fluent way in the target language. So, what we decided to do is to create a single AI system capable of understanding what has been said by a speaker, translating the content, and recognizing inside it the elements that are hard to remember for interpreters, such as dates, numbers, person names, or specific terminology, and provide interpreters with their translation, as we can see in this example, where we can see, for instance, that the Italian rovescio has been shown as backhand to the interpreter who may not be an expert in tennis. So we can now see a demo of how our system works inside a computer assistant interpreting tool. And we will see a demonstration on a registration of a TED Talk of what is shown by our system to the interpreters, who can then focus only on conveying the same message in the target language.
Think of this, in America today, the majority of people under the poverty line still have electricity, water, toilets, refrigerators, television, mobile phones, air conditioning, and cars. The wealthiest robber barons of the last century, the emperors on this planet, could have never dreamed of such luxuries. Underpinning much of this is technology, and of late, exponentially growing technologies. My good friend Ray Kurzweil showed that any tool that becomes an information technology jumps on this curve, on Moore's law, and experiences price performance doubling every 12 to 24 months.